Up next, the Wizards taking on the Raptors. For the Washington Wizards, a chance to get a much-needed win here at home. A game that can change the course for their season. This could be the moment where they rise up. Raptors, Wizards. Up next on 2K Sports. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jordan Poole.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Pirtle down out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barrett and it's Barnes in the power forward. And for the Wizards, underneath we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. There's the pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Now here's Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Quickly, rebounded by the Wizards. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Fires the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Quickly against Wright. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Now here's Barrett. Defense is right there. And it's Brown missing. The Wizards have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. We got this. One shot.
Eight playoff appearances, Steve, in the last 10 years. Just seems like a matter of time before the Raptors catch fire again.
You know, Kevin, every team is 1 or 2 acquisitions away. They may just get one of these guys and spark a deep playoff run.
Now, here's Poole. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Right, the pass to Poole. Lets the three fly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Toronto now. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Quickly against Wright. Pass to Barrett. Rebounded by Gafford.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Avdia can't hit. The Raptors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. To GA, the Wizards with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, it moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
First free throw is good. And Brown drops them both. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Here's Barrett following the bucket by the Wizards. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. Puts up a 3, and it's Brown that time on the assist from Barrett. Brown's got 5 now.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
And Wright kicks to Poole. Barnes against Kuzma. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Barrett for 3. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Poole. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. Passes it to Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Quickly against Wright. Now, here's Barrett. D right on him. Down low. Stolen away.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The Wizards shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Wizards leading by 4. Kuzma outside. It's good from long range.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Barnes passes to Quickly. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Jones checked in for Wright. Quickly with it. Now Avdia defending. 6 to shoot. Pirtle finds Quickly. Shoots over Avdia. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Poole no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Barnes. Basket good.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Washington leading now by 3. Now the pass to Gafford. Gafford is screen on Barnes. Back to Gafford. Shoots over Pirtle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Pirtle kicks to Quickly. Back to Pirtle. 4 on the shot clock. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Poole. Yes, that goes in. Poole's got 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jones against Quickly. Brown with a screen on Jones. Over in the corner, Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner 3, and he drains it.
Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Quickly. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Back to Brown. Pass to Quickly. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Wizards leading by 6. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Barrett. Kuzma against Quickly. Jones with the screen on Quickly. Passes it to Gafford. And he banks in the layup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Quickly against Jones. Brown outside. And the rejection by Gafford. Kuzma left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Barnes. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Poole. He has 7. Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Again, the Wizards score.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Barnes. He has 7. And the rejection by Gafford. Kuzma passes to Jones. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now, here's Quickly. Scoreless thus far. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Kuzma. And it's a 12-point Wizards lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Trent comes in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 12. Now here's Trent. He's covered by Shamet. And again, Toronto no luck. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Free throw line jump shot. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma against Boucher. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
On the pass to Shamet. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. Cans it from downtown. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Schroeder kicks to Boucher. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded closer. Boucher's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Washington making some changes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Poole subbed in for Landry Shamet. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. With some arc, it doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Jones. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Trent passes to Pirtle. Back to Trent. Pirtle with a screen on Poole. Trent. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters. That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Wizards leading by 12. Outside, Jones. Poole against Trent. Pass to Coulibaly. The tray. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line. You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Schroeder against Jones. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bagley with a screen on Barrett. Outside, Jones. Here's Koulibaly. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Bagley, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Schroeder kicks to Trent. The 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Jones finds Bagley. Out to Kuzma. Nailed from three-point land. Kuzma's got 13.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Jones against Schroeder. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. A second chance effort. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Raptors trail by 12. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Bagley is out there with Gill. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now, here's Trent. Last game he had 10 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Poole finds Jones. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Wizards making a switch here. Livers is checked in. And McDaniels drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Koulibaly. Bagley the screen. Here's Koulibaly. McDaniels defending. To the middle. Bagley. And Boucher sends it back. Schroeder looking over the floor. The 17-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night. Poole against Trent. Pass to Livers. Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him from downtown. Rebound by the Raptors.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes with it. Jones covering. Barnes kicks to McDaniels. Back to Barnes. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Bagley with the bucket.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Here's Barnes. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
That free throw, no good. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. Wright comes in for Tyus Jones. Raptors also changing it up. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And quickly in for Dennis Schroeder.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
Wright, the pass to Poole. Bagley sets a screen for Poole. And Boucher sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
Brown the pass to Boucher. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Poole for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Quickly kicks to Trent. Back to Quickly. It's stolen by Bagley. Quickly against Wright. Passes to Avdia. The Wizards with another miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And the Wizards with possession after the Raptors pick up 2. Buries it from three-point range. Koulibaly's got 8 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Boucher with a screen on Wright. It's Trent on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Poole, a screen on Quickly. Here's Wright. Sweet little floater. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The pass to Brown. Back to Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Over Avdia. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Barnes.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. And the Raptors also making a change. Myrtle's checked in. Right side. Back to Poole. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. That 3 off the mark.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Quickly against Wright. Barnes, right side. Back to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here's Quickly. And the Raptors hit again from deep. From the Wizards, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Bounce pass from Wright. For the screen on Brown. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Barnes. 9 points last game. Over in the corner, Brown. Pirtle dishes to Barnes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And Gafford throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Quickly against Wright. And it's Trent in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Trent's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Wright finds Poole. To the wing right side. 3 on the clock. Here's Wright. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto trailing. Pass to Quickly. Back to Trent. Here's Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bagley, and Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. It's checked in for Toronto. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, the Wizards shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Gafford. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Over Barnes. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 15.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Barnes passes to Quickly. No good on the 3. The Wizards shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And that one, good. And it's a 3-point Washington lead. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Brown with a screen on Kuzma. And Barnes gets double teamed. Quickly with a wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Quickly's got the game tied up here for Toronto. Wright finds Gafford. And Barnes sends it back.
Timing and anticipation. That's how Scotty pulled off that block.
Poole's checked in for Tyus Jones. And the Raptors also making a change. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. The pass to Poole. Shoots over Brown. Rebound by the Raptors.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Wright. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Here's Boucher. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Beyond the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. Boucher's gone 1 of 4 so far. Brown against Wright. Pass to Poole. Back to Wright. Up top, Kuzma. Quickly covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for the matchup with the Cavs, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Barnes, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. They get it back. And stolen by Wright. Pass to Avdia. Pirtle with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. A moment here now to see the numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
That free throw good from Brown. And Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Wizards with the lead. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. But the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. Pass to Brown. Kicks it to Pirtle. Pulls up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Poole against Brown. Kuzma outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Brown. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Gafford. And that one's good, Barnes.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Now Poole puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Raptors. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
Oh, it's a fun event to watch and even more fun to take part in. All these guys are great shooters, but I can think of a few guys who would have been added that could have made this list better.
Yeah, lots of lobbying going on behind the scenes. All right, fellas, time to talk about that first half. How fantastic has Scotty Barnes been?
After all he's done so far, he's going to have a big target on his back in the second half. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him on defense.
For pride's sake, they got to do something to slow him down. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So for Toronto right now, Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Pirtle. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Avdia with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Avdia can't hit.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And it's quickly missing.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Gafford. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Barnes passes to Brown. Barnes up top, guarded by Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Kuzma outside. Toronto grabs the miss. And it's Barrett penetrating. And the shot goes down. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Wright against quickly. That's tipped and stolen by Wright. The pass to Gafford. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to quickly. Pass to Barrett. Passes it to quickly. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Washington calls timeout. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Raptors, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. At the top of the key, Gafford. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Raptors with the lead. Barrett with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And it's Brown missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Kuzma outside. Poole against Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Plays it up and banks it in. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Wright finds Kuzma. Gafford with the ball. Kuzma left side. The pass to Poole. Over Brown. Poole no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And it's Brown missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Wizards trail by 4. Poole, the pass to Wright. Now here's Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. And you look at Wright, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And all those swipes have come for him because of that endless energy with which he plays on the defensive end. I mean, whoever he's guarding, he sticks to them like glue on the perimeter.
His defense is front and center. No doubt about it. He makes huge plays on that end of the floor.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And here is Barnes. He's got 16. Pass to Barrett. Teardrop shot. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Poole. Wizards trail by 3. Wright, the pass to Gafford. Poole on the wing. Kuzma outside. Pass to Gafford. Shoots over Pirtle. The Wizards with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Barrett. And Wright pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Passes to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Kuzma. And it's Barrett penetrating. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Toronto calls timeout.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Toronto leading by 4. Now, here's Quickly. 10 points for him. Rule with the steal. Here's Gafford. And he makes good on the layup. Gafford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Quickly. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Poole. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Washington. And Toronto also making a switch. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Out to the wing. Boucher with the steal. Here's Barrett. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barrett's got 8 points.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Gafford kicks to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
In the paint, Kuzma goes on the attack, making sure to play into the foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Kuzma. He hits both from the stripe. In Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Quickly against Wright. Poeltl with a screen on Wright. Quickly the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Second free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 3. Avdia with it, picked up by Barrett. Nice ball movement by Washington. Jones kicks to Avdia. Back to Jones for the tie, and he's good on the 3-ball. Jones has got 5.
That's money in the bank. Jones looks to score from deep whenever he can.
Quickly against Wright. Out to Barrett. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Barrett's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, here's Avdia. Barrett covering. Boucher against Kuzma. At the elbow, Jones. Right against Quickly for the lead. And the Wizards hit again from deep. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Quickly. 10 points for him. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Wright. Now the pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Off target from 3-point range.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Barrett the pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Boucher. It's good.
Aggressive move by Chris Boucher going right at the defender.
And for NBA champion Chris Boucher, Steve, his story is one of perseverance.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Homeless in Montreal. Chris Boucher dropped out of high school at 16 to get a job, and that's when he started playing organized basketball. He kept grinding, and the rest is history.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Wara checked in, and Trent subbed in for Bruce Brown. On the free throw, no good.
Getting better and better from the line. Chris Boucher with respectable numbers from there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Toronto trailing. Schroeder outside. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him to the left wing. Here's Nora. And the 3 off target. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Washington. Barrett wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Coulibaly. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Coulibaly. Barrett covering. Coulibaly, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Schroeder kicks to Barrett. Boucher passes to Trent. Boucher the screen. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 11.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. It's picked off. Here's Barrett. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Jones the pass to Bagley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the number 2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Gill is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Poole subbed in for Landry Shamet. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Barrett.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trent against Poole. Bagley sets a screen for Poole. And again, Washington no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Raptors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Gill is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Passes it to Gill. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 to shoot. Jones.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder. Hands up and right in his grill.
Here's Barnes. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones looking for an opening. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Barnes against Gill. Schroeder outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington trailing. Jones the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. And the pass to McDaniels. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Bagley. Here's Poole. Back to Bagley. Pass to Coulibaly.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. Kisper's checked in for Gill. He's perfect from the line this time. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Barnes. There's the steal. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. Trent passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Inside, here's Bagley. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pirtle sets the pick for Schroeder. Barnes can't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Koulibaly. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Barnes dishes to Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Pass to Boucher. And here's Trent. Offensive rebound. Swiped away. And Gafford throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Gafford. Ball's knocked loose on the wing, Jones. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Trent. Here's the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. He kicks it to Schroeder. Barnes against Jones to take the lead. Barnes can't get it to go.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Bagley. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Trent against Poole.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
The free throw drops for Trent. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Dennis Schroeder. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Now here's Wright. Passes it to Gafford. Out to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. The Raptors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. A double clutch. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. Gafford is screen on Barnes. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 24.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Barrett kicks to quickly. To the inside. Pirtle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Super focused. Pirtle taking the hit well and cashing in on a quality and one opportunity.
The Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
You talk about a guy who is hitting his stride. Jakob Poeltl has grown into his own potential and is delivering on the floor.
Pass to Gafford. The three from Poole. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's Brown with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Wizards have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Poole against Brown. Now Gafford. Back to Poole. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got 27.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
They're at the pass to Purdy. Rebound by the Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The three from Poole. Barnes grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Wizards leading by 4. Poole with it. Kicks it to Avdia. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. It's rebounded by Quickly.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And he makes that one.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
So it's the Wizards now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Poeltl against Gafford. Pass to Poole. And again, Washington no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And Barrett gets it to go.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Washington has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Gafford. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And here's Barrett. Here's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Just tremendous shooting from Poeltl. Love how he's not afraid of taking these kinds of shots.
Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Gafford against Poeltl. Gafford kicks to Poole. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's. And it's Barrett penetrating. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, here's Poole. Off target from three-point range.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Poeltl up top. deflected quickly. Shoots over Poole. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now here's Wright. Poole, a screen on Brown. Wright, the pass to Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player? Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Inside. And Pirtle sends it back.
Great defense by Pirtle, a 7-footer who knows how to use his length.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. A 2-point game. Barrett, no good. Wizards shooting the ball at 42%. Stolen by Quickly. And that one is hammered home.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Here's Poole after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. It's Kuzma top the key. Clock at 4. In the corner, it's Gafford. Three-pointer right.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
And they go to the intentional foul. .41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poole kicks to Wright. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And here are the Wizards now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kuzma finds Poole. Back to Kuzma. Over quickly. Kuzma can't get it to go. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Passes it to Poole. Launches it from deep. And no good. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. RJ, when you look at this game, the offense was clicking. What was happening out there?
Just really getting the win. And when everybody everybody contributes and everybody's, in double figures, everybody's playing well together, that's what it's all about.
And you were a big part of that as well, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.